So if I'm going to be able to resist the devil, I want to show you two principles. When you study, you may find others to add. But me, it's two that are critical for me. Number one, grow up. You want to be able to resist the devil? What did I say is number one? Grow up. Don't be a perpetual babe. 1 Peter chapter 2 from verse 1 to 3. I'll just give you scriptures. I want us to have at least 10 minutes to pour this thing into our spirit before we run away. 1 Peter chapter 2 verse 1 to 3. 1 Peter chapter 2, popular scripture, verse 1 to 3. It says, therefore, laying aside what? All malice, all deceit, hypocrisy, envy, and evil speaking. What do you do? Verse 2. As newborn babes, desire the pure milk of the word, that you may what? Grow thereby. Verse 3. If indeed you have tasted that the Lord is gracious. Peter is saying, the proof that you have tasted that God is gracious in salvation is that you will desire to grow. And the instrument for your growth is the sincere milk of the word. That word sincere there means uncorrupted. It means that if the word that is being taught you is corrupted, then your growth will be stunted. It will not be in the order of God's creatures. You will be growing, but you'll be growing up in another order because of corrupted milk. This is why men like me fight. Teach truth. You don't need to spin the scripture. You don't need to lie to people so that they can bring money out of their pocket. You don't need to. Teach truth. Teach it. You don't need to make people slaves that the minute you come out of your car, all of them are kneeling down. You don't. Honor will come naturally. Love will bet honor. You don't need to make that a pattern that everybody needs to follow. Teach truth. Jesus was a teacher of truth. The first apostles taught truth. The early saints, what made them so powerful was truth. We don't need to spin the Bible. The Bible in itself is powerful. The simplicity of the things in the Bible don't need to be made difficult to understand. Simplicity of the Bible. And people will grow. So he said, desire the sincere milk of the word that you may grow. Do you know that there are some Christians, they've been born again for 10 years. They are still like babies in Pampers. The picture I had when I was reading this scripture is somebody that has grown, but even though they've grown legs, grown hands, grown mouth, all the visible things of growth are there, but they are not using it. They've not learned how to use their legs. Do you know that when a baby is growing, they will crawl for a while. One day it will occur to them that a leg, it doesn't look like it's for crawling. What will they do? They will attempt to stand. In attempting, they may hold somewhere. And if the parents are around, it will become a party. Hey, my baby is standing. They will even video it. Heaven has never rejoiced over some Christians like that. Born again 15 years, they've never attempted to stand on their own two legs. I was chastising one of us today. I was very hard on him. I was praying at 2 a.m. Me praying, walking in my own room, trying to find God at 2 a.m. I had been on my feet talking to God. And then I got a call. He rang once, rang twice, rang the third time, fourth time. I said it must be an emergency, so I picked it. Okay, what happened? He now told me one stupid thing. It's because I was in the presence of God. Love no schooner. I was in the presence of my father. I just answered him gently. I said, I will call you later. And I called the call. But it troubled me. All these years that I've been teaching you, you want to be in Pampas, Tata. Daddy, see my leg, fine leg. Oga, walk. Get up and walk. How will you know that your faith can produce something if you've never put it to work? Hand, use your hand, use it. Use your mouth. No parent will be happy that the child has mouth. 14 years old, he's not still talking. That's how some Christians sound in the spirit. They're still rambling the mumblings of a newborn child. Meanwhile, God has invested 15 years of consistent dealings. Have you seen parents at their children's graduation? Say, my son just graduated from medicine and surgery. The man might be such a broke man, he doesn't have 500k in his account, but his face will be beaming with pride. This was a baby I gave birth to. He's now a man. The pride is not in what is in his bank balance, it's in the sustained growth. Many Christians have never given heaven that kind of joy. Oh, we are looking for people who will go and pray for 1 week fasting in the village. Everybody go to dodge head. Oh, we are looking for people who will enter into Akpaka and begin to do evangelism or go to Otokuto and give them. Everybody is busy. When will you use your legs? 1 week all night. We're going to pray from Monday till Friday until Saturday, and we're going to be praying 5 hours every night. Everybody they dodge. When will you use your mouth? When will you use it? The way you they go walk. Now so other people they go walk. They too will close at 9. Get home. Throw rice into their mouths. Find keke and carry themselves and come here. When the vigil starts, their whole body will be saying, I'm tired. They say, no, I must use my legs. Born again, 15 years, you've never done a vigil by yourself. How can you do it? When the opportunity in the corporate house, you are not even taking advantage of it. The way I became a man of prayer, when I got serious with God in Delta State University, the first place I ran to join was prayer band. My heart was burning. I want to pray. Then when I leave prayer band, we had one place. They called the place Aso Rock. The building used to sink in those days. They could not finish building it. When you enter there, you will see poo everywhere. People have popularized the place. That's where you stand with the smell, and you'll be doing Kado, Kada, Kali. When will you use your legs? He said, grow. 2026, open your notepad and write your spiritual goals. This year, I will use my legs. This year, I will use my hands. I don't know what your legs or hands mean to you. But you must grow this year. You must grow. We are not leaving anybody here behind. We will drag you. We will drag you. If you feel our own is too much, find a cold church. We cannot afford to be cold. People are dying. Nations are screaming for revival. The agenda of God has not changed. It's the quality of men available to him that has changed. Almost everybody is obsessed with breakthrough. Marital breakthrough, financial breakthrough. What about kingdom advancement? When last did you lie before the Lord and say, Lord, I've come of age. What do you want from my life? Write the second scripture. We need to pray. I can't read it. Go home and read it. Hebrews chapter 5, 12 to 14. Remember, the first principle is grow up. You want to resist the devil? Grow up. Hebrews chapter 5, 12 to 14. Second principle. You want to resist the devil? Pray without ceasing. That's the second principle. I don't have time. We have only like 6 minutes to pray, so I'll give you all the scriptures. Maybe when we come tomorrow, I'll touch the scriptures before I enter the next thing I'm going to teach tomorrow. Pray without ceasing. Write these scriptures. 1 Thessalonians 5, 16 to 18. 1 Thessalonians 5, 16 to 18. 1 Thessalonians 5, 16 to 18. Second scripture, 1 Timothy chapter 2 from verse 1 to 4. I think I will begin there tomorrow. 1 Timothy chapter 2 verse 1 to 4. Remember 1 Thessalonians chapter 5, 16 to 18, first scripture. Second scripture, 1 Timothy chapter 2 verse 1 to 4. Third scripture, Ephesians chapter 6 verse 18. Ephesians chapter 6 and verse 18. Ephesians chapter 6 and verse 18. Last scripture, Philippians chapter 4 and verse 6. You want to resist the devil? Grow up. You want to resist the devil? Pray without ceasing. Don't let this fasting finish and then your desire to pray dies. Pray. You find out that you're struggling with your prayer. Anytime you hear them announce 10 hours, cancel what needs to be cancelled and be there. Come and soak. You hear there's vigil, bring yourself there. Don't worry, we'll soon do the gate. We're just waiting for money. Once money comes, access control and many things will be fixed in the place, and we are good. We are working on security. Even though the money some security agencies have told us is much, we might have to buy uniform for some of you. Is it not true? If you don't have work now and you want to help do morning or night shift, with RC and worry security, is why you are there. God can give you another work, and then somebody else takes the uniform. You just say me go to shame to stand gate. You don't know me. That's my wife. You don't know me. All rise on your feet. Let's pray.